What's good, y'all? Y'all see the sun now, right? Well, you can't see the sun, but you know that it's sunny. So I was just writing in my journal today, and in my journal I just write down my thought for the day, my dominating thought for the day. Pretty much like the main point of my whole day today, and the things that I've been researching and the things that I've been looking into. And I'm pretty sure everybody has this. It's basically just like a chapter in your life. Like each day is a chapter, and each chapter means something different. Like you just analyze something different, it has a different meaning. Well, that's how I look at it as far as having these thoughts with my days. Each day has a different thought based on what I've been doing. So if you got the same thoughts every day, that lets you know you ain't been doing shit. You feel me? You ain't been, well, I wouldn't say doing. You haven't been thinking about shit. I'm gonna get into doing in a minute. That's actually what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about consumption as a whole, because in this day and age, right, where we got phones, we got laptops, we got all the technology. In this technology age, it's a lot of things that we consume. You got people just coming out the woodworks, just creating, and somebody gonna consume that. So we got a lot of people that's either creating and producing. We got people that's consuming. Now everybody, of course, is gonna consume, but not everybody creates. You might create like one or two things in your life going through school, but you know, really, come on now. So what I wanted to really talk about is it's, I'm looking at two different main points about creating right now. I mean, not creating, but consumption. Two different topics. So you got, what the fuck? Look, some hair came out, and I don't even think y'all can see it. There it go. Yeah, that don't look like my hair. I don't know who the fuck hair that is. Mm. So you got knowledge, right? You will consume for knowledge, or I believe you will consume for entertainment. All right, I can't really think of no other ways a person would consume right now, but I'm pretty sure it probably is other ways if you fully. But we not gonna do all of that. Today I just want to talk about those two: knowledge and entertainment. So in every form, so books, TV, YouTube, all of that, they all fall under the same category of consumption, and each has an entertainment and a knowledgeable focus on it. You know what I mean? You can go easily on YouTube and watch a Gary Vee video, which could be for entertainment. I know because I've done it. And you can watch that for knowledge, or you can watch it for entertainment. You can read a book, and you can read a book for knowledge, or you can read a book for entertainment. It's all about what you decide to consume, you know. So what I'm about to say is that knowledge is the way you want to consume. Why would you consume for entertainment? Maybe you haven't, but you don't need to be consuming entertainment in order to brighten up your day. You can easily, like, it's a lot of other things you could do with your mind to brighten up your day if you just realize that nothing's wrong. If you look at it in the overview, but that's a whole nother topic. So you want to read and you want to watch for knowledge, something that you can use in order to help get your life up in the future, something that you can get that's practical, okay, that you can start practicing today. That's the best form I have found to consume, at least. Now, entertainment. When you consume it for entertainment, you got a stillness of mind. Like, everybody know this. When you just watching TV for hours on hours, you can come from off that TV show that you was watching, and you probably wouldn't know anything new about life. Now, of course, you can learn. You can easily learn something that they, throw in there or whatever if you choose to learn it. But when you consume it for entertainment, you essentially lose your knowledge, because we forgetting things every day. So we can't just say that you at a stillness, really, because you lose the knowledge. But if you consume it for knowledge, then you gain the knowledge, of course. So consumption of entertainment is deadly for your brain. I don't care how you want to look at it. It's deadly for your brain and for your progress as a human. You feel me? And like, Another point that I thought about was, okay, what about consumption as in a whole? We know that consumption entertainment is bad and consumption for knowledge is good. So consumption as a whole, if that's all you do is consume, regardless if it's knowledge or entertainment, if all your days you just consume, you not creating and you not doing. So all that knowledge that you obtaining is for no reason. You feel me? All that knowledge you obtaining is just to have it. I want you to do and to create. Okay? It's definitely not hard to do, especially if you're consuming all this knowledge. You should have a thought in your mind that you do want to start to create. So with that being said, if you're a person that just consume a lot, that means you're not doing a lot of doing. And in turn, all that consumption is not going to move your life. That's why I've been saying that consumption as a whole is bad. Because the real reward that you start to get out of all that consumption is when you start to do. You know what I mean? So, what does this mean? In the gist of it, you could say that if you want to be successful, you have to do. But I will put it that the greatest part of creating, or the greatest people, they know how to consume to a point. Because all consuming is not, you might be consuming, think you're doing something. No, put a limit on it. All right, even if you gaining knowledge, put a limit on it and start creating. Successful people know how to create more than what they consume. Okay, they spend a lot, way more. Once you start to get into that successful place, you start to do way more creating than consuming. Now, I don't mean that you don't consume and that you don't learn. It's just most people do a lot of consumption in a day because they consuming knowledge and entertainment. Just like me, I consume knowledge and entertainment right now. But when you get to that successful state, when all you want to do is just create, when you start to consume, it's going to be based off of you getting that knowledge. You getting better with creating. And that's just really the point that you gotta get to. You gotta stop getting you gotta stop consuming all this entertainment that's surrounding this world nowadays, because it's a lot of it, and it's difficult. You need to start consuming knowledge. Okay, start consuming knowledge. Once you consumed enough knowledge, you might ask, when is enough? You know what I mean? It's like you can start creating right now. So that's all based on you and what you're learning. Once you consume enough knowledge, you start creating. And you do more creating. You probably still going to be consuming a lot. But once you get to the point where you're creating more than you consuming, you only going to consume things you need to consume. Okay, you don't need to go watch TV in order to have a good life. You don't need to go see the next Real Housewives of motherfucking Zimbabwe in order to have a good life. So you might think, oh, I'm just gonna completely toss out entertainment and consuming entertainment. Yeah, why not? You like, if that's not gonna make you have a better life, then why not completely get that out? What's the purpose of us being here? We all have families, okay? We all have. It's just, I'm just about to name a whole bunch of small things, but the whole breakdown is just small things. We all have these small things that we need to appreciate, and that's really what life is. You know what I mean? Your family, the people that you talk to, those conversations that you have, gaining that knowledge, creating. That's all a part of it. You know what I mean? So consuming that entertainment is just for you. That's because your mind is too weak to keep going. So it need to stop and watch what other people doing and watch whatever it is, because it's usually about dumbass shit, especially like drama related shit, which is just the dumbest shit your mind could just be paying attention to. We put too much focus into having this entertainment and keeping our mind right. How you keep your mind right while you sitting here watching all this TV? That's not, I guess, man. But I won't do it anymore, to be honest. I'm trying to get to a point where I'm doing more creating than consuming. And when I am consuming, I'm only consuming knowledge. Knowledge and things that's gonna help propel me in creating or propel me further in life. You know what I mean? And like, it's not just being selfish. You know, this could be for other people as well. You can have, like, for the longest I was actually gaining knowledge about how do you communicate with other people really well. So, you know, it's not completely selfish. You don't have to only consume, you know, for something that you want to do. You can also consume for other people. You consume to make other people's life better. Consuming knowledge, by the way, not entertainment. But so yeah, that's basically the gist of it, man. Consuming is bad, but if you're gonna consume for knowledge until you get to the point where you can create. Then you create and you make everybody else's life better. You feel me? That's just how you do it. You feel me?